Homies, welcome back to the High Rollers here on YouTube. And this is not Willie B Experience. This is not F5. This is Brothers Peak. I should have started off over in the parking lot, making us feel desolate.
Oh, it is very desolate too.
I like how you hear the what are the sound of those bugs when it's really hot outside? That's that like almost sizzling sound.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what this sounds called.
It sounds like broken dreams and humidity.
Well, I will fill this all out, but yeah, this is Brothers Peak. Actually, that's what I should have started it with. Brothers Peak.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
And this is our take on the mythological theme, and also just to finally collaborate on a part, because we love the game, and why the frick not? Why the frick not? So honestly, let's just go in order what we did, because this might have been like month and some change. Oh, why am I just noticing this? This is so cute. What?
Oh, thank you.
Were the awnings recent, or am I just blind?
No, I had the awnings in pretty early on in this plaza.
All right, so I'm just blind. All right. No, that's just on me. But no. Yeah, I don't know. I think you had the idea of the mythological theme, really. But
yeah, so we didn't want to lean super themed. We wanted to be, it's kind of tacky, Wisconsin Dells style. They name every ride after some sort of mythological Greek thing, and there's some light theming with it, but it's not like immersive, and there's no like amazing European dark ride or anything like that.
Yeah, and everything generally, I would say the history, I don't even know what the history of the park would be, honestly, because this seems like a newer park now that I'm looking at it. And what would you say?
I don't know what the history would be. Bro, I didn't think that far.
It's like, yeah, we're going with everything as we go, literally.
Yeah.
We just said Greek theme and somewhat Mount Olympus, but with more money.
Slightly more money. Maybe, well, definitely, because we have they have good wooden roller coasters, but
no, like we have a Aero Hyper, Morgan Hyper, a new gen Vekoma family launch. Which Vekomas are kind of expensive now, apparently.
Yeah.
A GCI, which I love the look of the layout. Like, imagine this is a nano coaster.
Yeah, from above, it's probably one of my better coasters I've made from above. Because almost every time I make a coaster, when I look at it from above, I go, that doesn't seem...
I'm kind of the same way.
It would never be made ever. I'm like, it's got good ratings, or it looks like it would be hella fun for an enthusiast. But then I go, it doesn't look like a coaster from above. Not that that matters, but this one does. Like, go straight above it.
Real
it's
quick?
got
I was like, even though I'm viewing it, it's still doing.
Oh, okay, awesome.
All right, so
straight above, look at a infinity sign, two kind of similar, turnaround helixy things.
It looks like what GCI would make, because my issue is with wooden coasters, they actually do, even though they're out and back or L-shape or twister, they build close to each other. Like all the supports, all the track is close.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to take a lot of the turns. You'll see there's almost like a part where there's three, to the right there, 1, 2, 3, kind of mirroring each other.
It's pumping through it now. I fixed the friction here. So Frontier, for some reason, again, like I say every time, if you're listening to this, everything has been great so far. I love the update. I love the roadmap. It's cool. That's great. Stock coasters, awesome. Flat ride's great. Please give individual friction. Please.
It's why would you not? You had it in the other game. You don't have to do any extra work. You just, whatever you did, whatever coding or fancy nerd stuff, just do that here.
Please.
Control C. Do they know about Control C?
I don't know.
You can Control C and Control V.
Copy print.
Yeah.
If you're using C++. Anyways, jokes aside, I think the first thing, I really love the plaza. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Can I walk?
Okay.
I think I can.
Probably good, dude. I believe in you. So the plaza, so I kind of just selected the colors of a eggshell white and a light blue and maybe a gold accent. But I just wanted to
I would need
play
shades at this part.
No, dude, it's gonna be hot. So I wanted to play with the just the stamp tool and just to
Right.
see what like silly designs. And I kind of made this like X, but I kind of thought, hey, this kind of looks like a person. So I was like, that's the brother
The
or whatever.
brothers' mythological sign.
Yeah, and then I like cut out every other one of the X's so I could put planters in there, and that's how that started. And I think it looks kind of cool.
I think it looks great because
I
it's
didn't,
like,
I haven't finished putting the bushes in, but
it looks like some of those concepts when I grew up. It would be like, in 5 years, it's like 2005. Like, in 5 years, this park or this ride is coming, and it's like, oh, okay. And you would just see stuff like this, and you would see like the most blurry, like blocky, like CGI guess, like just in this rendering, but like it would look like something like this. You would see like
yeah,
um, all the nice scenery. Uh, Obviously it isn't done here yet, but everything
right.
here with like all of the scenery, whatever the style is going. Obviously, we're going with Greco, mythological, but to me, like specifically the design on here, because it was when they were pushing it to 2010s, and we're going with the modern design.
Yeah, super sleek at the time,
Mm-hmm. Like
and
almost
it's
too
like
sleek. Like,
yeah, and that it dates itself like instantly.
yep.
But yeah, that's exactly what they would do. And I put a building over to the left that has, I believe, those are just more. I can't click anything, but they're most of these are going to be either bathrooms and or guest services type stuff. Um,
I gotta put a fake bath. Oh, I hear someone, and I don't like that. I heard like humming.
oh, that's wild since
Yeah,
it says zero guests in there.
I'm assuming they're like waiting, or is the bus driver or someone waiting
Yeah,
to
he's
go.
just whistling a tune.
Oh, he's excited. He's like, wow, I'm just, I have the best job in the world. I'm just sitting here for like until this park opens.
You'll notice a couple things when I build is that no building is ever finished. I just get
Jump
ADD
around.
and jump
Yeah.
around. And B, I do like semi-realism. Like I'll go, yeah, I'm gonna put some air ducts in, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how air ducts work because
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
the same
trained.
way.
So I just throw them on there and then I go, cool. And then you should be like, oh yeah, well then you would have like sewage drainage. Nah, chill out with that.
I was just like the same way. Like I said, every build I will make, I will try to do something I haven't done before.
Uh-huh.
So I just started doing the ducks. I know next time I will try to do some research because I have no idea how to do a drainage, like you said, and uh, all that stuff. Like I feel like once I see it, it'll be like, oh, but like I have to like actually go out of my way and.
Yeah, it'll make sense as soon as you learn it, but there's no way I would innately know those things because
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like a dumb guy. But
You're not a dumb guy.
I,
You're not a dumb
nah,
guy.
it's debatable. I tried to on the facade. I wanted a little. I noticed that a lot of entryways to parks are slightly angulated like that. There are very
Mm-hmm.
few that are just one gate that's straight.
I
So
always
I kind of wanted to
wonder
do that.
what's inside of these buildings actually. Like, cause like I'm thinking of like Kings Island, where there's this big
Yeah,
building.
didn't it used
This
to have a show or
I
something?
think they
Was
did
that?
actually. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I've
think
read that.
so. But we did not. We never had a show. Although you can just scroll around to the back and just see that it is yet again unfinished on the
All
backside.
right,
We can.
Professor Calamitous. If any, I don't know if anyone that's Jimmy Neutron watching this.
Yes,
That's old. That's actually old reference now. That's crazy.
that is wild that that's an old reference.
But no. Otherwise, I like it's actually is funny because it's like, all right, it's really the Peter or Homer Simpson, or no, Peter Griffin where he has the the clothespins for all of his loose skin. He had
Yeah,
the
right.
liposuction.
That's exactly. And so really we could do. I mean, this the gate to the right could be either to a water park or just a second entryway. Like there could be another little village with the spinning coaster, but who knows?
Hmm.
That takes planning, and we don't do that here.
Yeah, honestly, it might just be like, yeah, we'll just make a market, and then it'll just kind of appear. Um,
Hmm.
so all the coasters so far are up. We just are probably gonna put one more spinning. I don't think there's gonna be a bigger coaster in the park. Like I think Kronos is gonna be the biggest one.
Yeah, Kronos for sure.
Uh,
That's like the main floater airtime draw, and if you like the choppy, wild airtime, you go to the GCI.
And
And
Mountain will be finished like very soon because I'm actually gonna put
yeah,
all the rock stuff up there. For everyone, in case anyone's wondering. But this parking lot is desolate. It will be filled. But honestly, for now, I know I'm not going to do that because that's a lot of pieces in each. I forgot how much it's like. I can't see right now. Obviously, I'm viewing it. But I think it's like 200, 300 a pop. Like,
jeez.
so they're pretty scenery heavy. But this game generally does run better.
They've
And
done
if you have
I think, yeah, they've optimized it a lot better, I think.
and if you run a 40 series graphics card and frame generation, which I have on my laptop now, oh boy. My laptop runs this game better than my PC now because of that.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, frame generation is a game changer. But no, the Brothers Feet. Let's actually walk in through here. So this is where you would walk in after you pay your ticket. This is where you'd also take your picture and everything. I might move. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I might move her to the left, but I'm not sure. Just so you can get a better picture of the brother with the Brothers Feet.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because she
Maybe put
does kind of cockblock it.
like a smaller statue there.
Ooh,
and
I can just, yeah, I can just scale her.
scale her, that's true, that's wild. So, I know west at the right side of the main street, and it's pretty dope with Stone Burger, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's been like the thing I've been eating because I put that in Millie B experience as well. I was like, all right, this is gonna be our vegan, and it was already like mythological themed anyway. So I'm like, that's freaking perfect to just throw into a mythological park.
Yeah, you got that cute little eating area right there. That's with that flame that definitely would not set fire to anything.
So they were worse before. They were actually right underneath, and I was like, I'll just throw them to the sides here, and.
Yeah.
But if I threw them further out, it really did not light up the area, so I was like...
Ah, true.
Uh,
And you got the bathroom block. We did not skimp on bathrooms, I've noticed, which is good, because in real life, parks have a crap ton of bathrooms. I think when people make realistic parks in this game, they undermake bathrooms.
I agree. That and, like, almost drinks and stand stuff. Like, just small ones, right? Because,
so
like,
many.
you don't need, like, the standouts, like, the permanent ones like this. Like, there's just stalls and random stuff everywhere. And using the stalls in the game now makes it so easy to do that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I can't wait to actually try to do that.
This looks so
yeah,
good.
because...
So what's going to be here? What are is this food?
These are usually, whenever I put two shops like this, it's usually one's the food, one's a drink, but I think one of the sections is also some souvenirs, because then under here, when I want to have this like kind of pergolid food court area that has just so many different places to get.
This reminds me of like being in Hershey Park for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes, because it does. That brick is very Hershey-esque.
Like it reminds me of being in that whole area of at the entrance, like you said, but also the one food court inside of it. Like there is like literally a food court like in the middle of the park. Yeah. And it's not brick in there, but it has a more modern design, so it has a lot of open stuff, like the open windows is all around it.
I wish I could edit this floating fern.
Wait.
There it is.
Oh. Hey, we'll keep it now.
Yeah, I can just put ropes to it.
I was about to say, we'll just put a rope here. Actually,
I do want to put a lot of picnic tables and stuff in here as well.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, put it right here. Oh my god, I can smell it already. Just the fried food, the ketchup.
It's bad. Very highlighter yellow mustard. So one of the biggest learning curves, I think, has been the pathing system, which is, I think, objectively better, but it's definitely...
Oh, that roar. Oh, can we just say the sounds are just better in this game, too? Like,
so
they sound so authentic.
The RMC sounded so much... Before, it was just, like, squeaky and squealing. And, like, you would build an RMC, which, if you've ever heard an RMC, they're relatively quiet.
The only loud parts are the upstops. Like, you'll hear the upstops across the park before you'll hear the ride.
For sure, but you're not hearing, like, wheels, like... They made it like it was, like, grinding metal in the first game. I was like, what the... That's not it. But
yeah, it was, like... It sounded like a train, like an out-of-control train. Or something.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't a mine train ride. This is a RMC. This is beautiful. So, yeah, we have that. And the main street will continue down to a bunch of stuff that we'll fill in.
Mm-hmm.
I
This is
think
actually where the next episode definitely will be, is all this probably filled in.
I think the most themed ride will probably be your Vekoma. I'm not sure what you want to do with that.
I
Even
was
if it's
actually
just
thinking
like
that
rock
too.
work.
I
Even if
was
it's just
like,
like
yeah.
rock work and waterfalls, like Big Bear Mountain type theming, not necessarily like animatronics and shit, but
Yeah, I was thinking of making a tunnel near the end here, actually.
the little Magnum tunnel.
Well, not a madden tunnel, like a Big Bear tunnel. Where you kind of
Yeah,
have the water going off the side.
Yeah, that's way better.
Because I was like, technically, I mean, it kind of does have a double up, but Madden has 5-6 triangle hills.
This layout reminds me of is it the Manta in Abu Dhabi, SeaWorld, Saudi Arabia?
Oh yeah, the Intamin.
The Intamin, yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, because I don't actually know what that layout looks like, but the color makes me think of it.
I mean, it is similar because it would just be a darker blue, and then it probably basically would be the color scheme, I think.
Is this the default color scheme, or did you pick this?
I don't remember. This might be default, to be honest. To be
Okay.
completely honest. But
Gotcha.
I know after running Big Bear, I was impressed with how just flowy everything is, and then shoutouts to Gavin, Gavin McCostas, Gavin McCool. But no, but seriously, his S-spins are silky smooth, and I was like, okay, I want to try to practice for like do reps on that, and doing a Vekoma SOC was like perfect.
Yeah.
So down here is also all unfinished because we basically just did Main Street, but this is what Minotaur Mayhem is gonna be. So we only have a few. So I think we have names for everything besides. Oh, we have names for everything. So the Vekoma over there is Flight of Pegasus or something like that.
Yeah, something
Pegasus.
exactly how you would think it would be named.
We have Soul Herder,
Yeah.
Kronos, based on the god, and then Minotaur Mayhem. I think we do need a few more god themed.
Did you see? Look at the cart, the train and the ring run. I started to theme it, but I don't know how to make it copy to every car.
Oh,
So not that one, but the one behind it.
Yeah, oh my god, I love it. So
yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly, I could probably show you after, but like I know it's like a certain option you have to select. So
Yeah,
basically
no,
mirror to all.
I couldn't find that anywhere. I was like, I watched a tutorial, and that was when it was like, I guess in beta, because I didn't see it there. But anyway, this is an SNSL Loco, and it is. So I googled SNSL Loco, and then one of the image searches was to SNS's website with their models, and I go, I'm gonna try to build that. So this was my best attempt. I wish we could have them running right now.
Well, you could probably. Can you test them here in the park?
I can't. I can't because I'm in view mode, not edit mode.
Oh. Fair.
It runs incredibly accurately in my mind.
You know, it really
Like,
does.
and it was kind of on accident. But yeah, it's very much a lot of hang time and wackiness. They're basically extreme wild mouses almost in a way.
Yeah, because with the hang time aspect, because
yeah, it's one of my favorite recreation. I don't do a lot of recreations because I'm not that good, but this one is a very simple model, and I kind of just nailed it. I think it's because the coaster builder is that much better in this game.
yeah, it really is. I mean, I feel like every tool generally is just better.
Yeah.
I can't think of a tool that I dislike after playing for this point.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me explain to you what I want to do here. I wanted to add an actual kind of waterfront restaurant.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna put it all here, but then all the seating area is gonna be out here. So
I got you. Yeah.
that was the idea I had for that. But otherwise, this is gonna be like a marketplace of like the commoners, worshiping all the gods and stuff. Gonna be able to shop here, get most of your shopping, and in case you didn't do it at the front of the park, this part of the park.
And a lot of hints at Kronos being the man.
No, yeah, because it's literally surrounding you.
Yeah.
It's kind of why I like to do. It's like surrounding the village. So that means we got to put another coaster on the other side.
Yeah, I'm down.
Not now though.
That
But
will be. I think that's when they get enough money for like a BNN invert or something.
oh hell yeah,
I do love building inverts, dude. They're so much fun to build. I mean, my favorite thing to
same.
build is RMCs, then GCIs, and probably inverts. Although I could do it. Nah, I don't want to do a sit-down looper. I learned how to make them pretty good, but that's. I don't know if that's a little repetitive here. Just not really. There's only
We have nothing for positives actually.
what we have one inverting code. So maybe, I mean, B&M invert might work. They're
Yeah,
small.
it's actually has inversions, something we're missing.
Yeah, we have one ride with inversions, and the inversions are slow as heck.
We need whippy. We need whip.
We need some whip, bro.
So this park will be growing because right now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I don't know why I felt like we had 5. Yeah, so the spinning coaster, I guess, that's why, because that will be put in.
Yeah, so I think eventually 6 or 7 coasters would be a decent amount.
And then if we come back, the expansion area is back here.
Well, yeah, when you expand, you definitely have to put some sort of family coaster because that's the popular thing right now.
Unfortunately,
Which
yes.
is, I mean, technically, we already have one of the best type family coasters. And
Yeah, but we're probably indoor now.
Oh, true.
I do love doing indoor attractions, but they are some of the most time-consuming things in the entire game. Like, when I started making duck rides, I love the products, but literally would be like a week in some change. About
Yeah,
more.
when my brother and I built our Left 4 Dead ride, which we made on a coaster track, like a Gerstar, which was kind of a mistake, but we didn't know any better at the time. It took us a couple months together to build it. It was pretty in-depth for us. I should go through that one day on the stream.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's...
Speaking of which, since we're getting close to wrapping up here, where do you stream when you're playing? Either this or you mostly play Planet Coaster on the stream?
Planet Coaster is my biggest one. I play a lot of StarCraft 2. Let me remember my Twitch name. That's hilarious. It's twitch.tv/QQShakesQQ. Not pew pew, but Q, the letter Q. There's 4 Q's in it total. 2 Q's, the word shakes, then 2 more Q's. Yeah, I don't do as much streaming as I used to. Having a child does that, but every once in a while I will. It's a lot of Planet Coaster, it's a lot of StarCraft.
Yeah, so definitely come on and look on for that if you want to see some live Planet Coaster action.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, follow my Brothers of the B-Row on Twitter.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna be on there a little bit more now, but yeah, I took a little break. Too much trolling in my life. It's probably not healthy. But it is part of my personality, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm like, look, we gotta make light of the craziness in this world. But yeah, I do agree. It's like, sometimes we be trolling too much. You gotta be like, look, just go smell the roses.
Yeah, for sure. And like, you don't know who you mess with online.
Online's not real.
Well,
I don't even know we're posting this. This isn't gonna be real.
We live in a simulation.
But no, everyone, thank you all for watching this. It's been a lot of effort. We'll put more effort into it. And hopefully you'll like the product that is coming out of it. Be sure to look out for F5 recreation and more of this in the future. And obviously, High Rollers Podcast. That's what the main channel's for. The Stonies, the award show is coming soon, so be sure on the lookout for that. Love y'all's input. Thank y'all for your input. And make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of stuff. Thank y'all for getting me over 40, by the way. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
So, road to 50. Take care. And take care, everyone. Peace out.